I forgot about this guy. This guy is the equivalent of the crestfallen warrior in Dark Souls, except he's even more depressing because he eventually, like, if you keep talking to him, he eventually just disappears. Like, he gets so depressed he just dies.
And he drops a pretty good soul. I think
Hello again.
a hero soul or something like that. Oh, wrong steps.
So now time to get rid of a bunch of my stuff. I'll keep the old spice. Get rid of the archstone.
Well, it's not like I'm using any spells or miracles right now.
I am.
Well, I'm a thief. You're a temple knight. Durr.
Indeed.
By the way, I know Chaos Weapons deal more damage if you have more humanity. Will like Chaos Pyromancers deal more as well?
No.
That's a shame. At least they leave lava behind, which is pretty sweet.
Pyromancies, like, as a rule, don't scale. They scale.
Yeah.
The only thing they scale with is the strength of your pyromancy glove.
Yeah, which is so expensive to level up. Oh my freaking goodness. It's like a couple 100,000 souls if you want to get to like a plus 15 flame.
I'm really tempted to use the Bastard Sword. I really like the Bastard Sword in Dark Souls. Unfortunately, scaling in Demon Souls is god-awful. Holy shit, that's bad.
Yeah, it is.
That's a real shame, because I like the Bastard Sword in Dark Souls a lot.
Have you ever been to the very top of the Nexus?
Yeah, I've been right up there.
The Pantheon, it's called.
Oh, Quailag's sister's so heartbreaking. I reached my first rank with her, and it's like, oh, thank you, Quailag. I'm like, oh no, I killed your sister!
How'd you... I still can't work out how to get this thing to trigger properly.
Was it trying tricks?
The jade hair ornament conversation with...
Talk to him.
You have a heart.
I've done that before. It just doesn't work. Like sometimes it's
Hello.
No. You just talk to him, and if he doesn't do it, leave and then talk to him again.
When I...
As in the actual option.
I know.
If only.
Also, where the monumentals reside, there's some stones of ephemeral eyes.
Oh,
May I... Would you...
There we go. Give him the jade hair ornament, and he gives me...
It's not... But it's...
Herculean strength.
Yeah, peach and cherry blossom green tea.
Yeah, item burden.
So is your item burden based on your endurance or your strength?
You new here?
Endurance.
Do you hear from my services? The name's Baldwin.
Wait,
Just an
I think it's
ordinary
vitality,
blacksmith.
even.
It's not vitality, it's
simple.
endurance.
Just bring
Yeah, because
me
in Dark
all
Souls,
the
endurance is
souls
your
you
equip load.
can. In trade,
I figured it would be
I'll
along
give
the
you
same
weapons.
lines.
It's the
But
same.
also strength always
made
made
sense to me.
You have equip load
With
and
your souls,
item burden.
I can
Yeah.
eke out a living.
Item burden is what you
My
can
weapons.
carry.
Yeah, and
You
equip
can
load is
go
the
on living.
whether you have the like
Not a bad
dexterity you
deal.
have when you've got lots of armor on, for instance, fat rolling and shit like that.
Equip weight
Moving quiet.
is what you can wear.
Yeah, but you can get really deep into it. Also, if you have a really high equip load, then you move better in heavier armor.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Actually, hardstone is what I use for halberds. I'm just gonna upgrade my halberd. Damn it! I'm one shot of hardstone short being able to get this +2.
I'll give you a piece of heartstone.
Do come back alive.
I don't think you can trade in this game as well.
Yes, you can. You invade the person or summon into their world and just drop it on the floor.
Oh, well, I can do that for you if you want to.
No, it's fine. I'm going into Stonefang Mine.
You have a...
Stonefang tunnels.
Yeah, but the first bit's the mine.
I know.
This archstone is sealed. What?
Yeah,
I need to speak. I
The
forgot I need to speak to the
monumental?
monumental. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid monumental. In fact,
Then
before I do that, I'm gonna get a drink, and I'll be back in a second.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut up some brownies as well.
Be right back.
Right.
Talk to me.
Talking to you?
No, I was talking to the guy. Now I got the ring of Herculean strength as well.
Oh, cool.
Okay, now talk to me again, or I'll kill you. I kill you. I kill you.
I ain't fooling you, boy. I was gonna
You
kill
ain't-
yous.
You ain't fooling my boy. Old Spice. I don't need that. Shard of Arcstone.
But you need that to smell great.
Away with the telescope. Lead demon souls can be dropped in there as well, because I need that. Shard of Heartstone, Shard of Sharpstone, Bastard Sword, Short Bow, Mail Break, no dagger. Old Ragged Robes, Ragged Gloves, Ragged Boots. And that's it. Yes, we got that. Clean the mana grip, and there we go. Oh wait, still got arc. Deposits. Slave shield, soldier shield. There we go. Now, Blue Eye Stone, hooray! Yes, I seek soul power. Now, what are we gonna do? I don't even know what's good for the thief. I know luck has a big thing. Oh, that's the end of my lovely. I am soul level 15 now. I'm proud of myself. Yum yum.
I have returned.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome.
Also, talking to those guys is really quite strange. It's like the servant goes like, "What? You have the ability to converse with my dear lady? Well, I still don't trust you." And then you can do the whole flame upgrades through him, which is kind of nice.
I am continuing on to go and meet the Monumentals.
Nice. Whereas I have to go do
I went the
Sen's
wrong- no, I didn't.
Fortress.
Just do the pacifist run, man.
I'll have to look at the pacifist run because I don't know it myself.
The pacifist run is you put away your weapon, you sprint all the way through, and there will only be one weapon there's only one enemy you have to hit to make it move out of the way.
For some reason, my game isn't
do.
connecting. My game isn't connecting to the internet.
Oh wait, I went the wrong way. I went up to the Pantheon instead of the Monumentals.
I don't know. I don't think I'll do the pacifist run. I'll do it methodically and get all the way through.
There they go.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the Monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know.
Oh yeah,
Once,
haven't I? Death.
We too, a scourge of
Good old
demons
Liza Death.
faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colourless, deep
The
fog.
old one is a very
and the
interesting
world faced extinction at the hands of the demons.
The what is, sorry?
The old one
Thanks be,
is the
we were able to lull the old
antagonist
one
in Demon
back
Souls.
to his slumber,
Alright.
yet only after the loss of innumerable souls,
Is he a stone
Half
cold
the world.
badass?
No,
Lost.
not really.
erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric,
Fucking
of what
mosquitoes, go
land
away.
remained,
I hate how they can fly through
we
things.
entrusted 6 elders with
So
6
buggy and
precious
stupid.
archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers.
Alright,
underground.
enough escalator. Let's hope that it doesn't kill me
1
at random.
to
It
the
likes to
wise
fucking do
queen
that.
of the great ivory tower. 1
Oh
to the
well.
chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls.
Why did they give fucking Archstone to that guy?
The
Fuck the
shaman
Valley of
of
Defilement.
the tempest worshipping Shadowmen,
Why do they even a thing?
the last.
Fuck.
to the great
Seriously,
giants
man, like,
of
you
the
hate
northern
Blighttown.
lands.
Valley of Defilement is Blighttown on crack. It's
The
way worse
Archstones
than Blighttown.
were placed at nodes.
Valley of Defilement is the
across the earth.
worst zone in this entire fucking
We
game.
contained the old one inside this nexus. and
Valley of
banned
Defilement is the
soul
worst zone
arts.
in this entire series so far.
Finally,
Yes.
we
Unless
became
they somehow
monumental,
top it in Dark Souls 2.
half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality.
Honestly, I don't think so.
No, it's
I
pretty
honestly do not think.
brutal.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
The other monumental.
Dan, imagine there's a huge
I
open
remain.
area full of dredge. The moment you step on it, every few seconds you have a chance to be poisoned.
Well, no, it's easier to explain by think of the swamp in Blighttown, but make it massive, open, and you can barely see at the same time, and it's a giant open field essentially.
So it's like a Blight Town Tomb of Giants?
yeah, sure, let's go with that.
That sounds fucking miserable.
Welcome to the Valley of Defilement. Dead
Specifically,
population?
specifically Violet Defilement 2.
Oh god.
Valiant harder.
There is even a certain black phantom in the open area with a meat cleaver.
Yeah, that's
That is the worst weapon in the game.
really because it's really good in Dark Souls. I love that weapon.
Meat Cleaver is cool in Dark Souls.
The worst weapon in the game, as in the worst weapon to have against you, especially on that part.
Yeah, sure.
Since you can't roll or anything,
Brave soul, prithee.
Eye stones temporarily connect the diffused worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the Eye Stone. Maiden controls in human souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons. See? Yeah, see?
see.
I seek soul power.
What is it? Dost thou? So be it.
I will touch the demon inside her.
Eh.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I think I'm going
Soul
with a
of the
faith
lost,
build.
withdrawn
Sort
from
of.
its vessel.
I actually
Let
need to check the
strength be
scaling and stuff
granted,
first.
so that I shall await. I am.
It scales with a D in strength. God damn it.
Tower of Latria, one of my most hated areas.
Twice.
Soul
Tower
of
of
the
Latria is
mind,
awesome.
key to life's ether.
Hated as in it's the first time that I did it, it was
Soul of the
extremely
lost,
difficult.
withdrawn from
But
its vessel.
it's one of my favorite. It's
Let strength
it's
be
most
granted, so the world
impressive,
might be
in my
mended. So the
especially the
world
last
might
boss
be
is
mended.
amazing.
I've come to hate Blighttown less now that I've got it
I'll
mostly
mend
figured
that-
out, but it's still pretty fucking miserable.
Alright, I increased my endurance a little bit. Let's see if I can actually wear, like... Oh yeah, I put my gloves away. Meh, whatever. Stonefang! Stonefang Tunnel! AKA...
I'm going as far as the merchant for the black bolts, because I really need bolts right now.
Oh yeah, one thing I'll say, we were talking about the Valley of Defilement. Valley of Defilement has the best final boss. That fight is amazing.
Meaning the
Don't spoil it. Just, that fight is amazing.
okay.
Hey, if I keep a soul. Cute.
All I'm gonna say is the Maiden, like the boss, the Maiden, is just... It's a great boss fight.
Yep.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get this guy, because Crystal lizards in this game are bastards. Yes, I hit him. Die. Die. Die.
Holy shit, fire dogs in this game are a cunt.
Yeah, I absolutely hate I'm so glad they changed crystal lizards in Dark Souls. I hate that crystal lizards in Demon Souls. It's just too stressful.
Oh my god, crystal lizard! Oh crap, it killed itself.
Yep.
So,
What does this guy sell?
I see that's an ongoing trend, really.
What?
Suicidal crystal lizards.
Yeah, but in
multiple
Demon
dudes.
Souls, they have different. They only spawn once per number of bosses you kill in that world.
What?
Yep, they're not like so you, like yeah. If they die, that's that spawn gone.
That's pretty sad.
I swear there's an item here. I thought there was an item there.
I should have got another achievement slot. God damn it, I can't afford to use Chaos Fireballs. Oh well. Fire Orb so far is pretty decent. It has way better travel on distance on it than the other spells do.
I'm trying to remember which type of damage these guys are super immune to. I think it's slashing. Yeah, it is.
What are they?
They are scaled miners. There's some of them up ahead. They're super immune to slashing damage, but they're weak against piercing damage, which means if you have a longsword, which is how I did it, you spend most of the time doing a thrusting attack because that's actually piercing damage. Because otherwise you'll do jack shit to them. Oh crap, Fat Minister. I forgot this guy was here.
Never forget the fat minister, for he will never forget you. Wow.
Ah, fire to the face.
That's the worst place to have a fire.
Oh my god!
Why did it have to be the face?
Oh yeah, I never explained why the thief ring is so good. Because it is. The thief ring is like one of the best rings in the game.
Is it the front flip ring?
No, the thief's ring basically makes you, beyond a short distance, you are completely invisible to monsters. It's not just you're undetectable, you are flat out invisible.
So you can just shoot them?
Yeah, they can't see you beyond a certain distance.
That's pretty fucking nuts. God, if
You-
that was in Dark Souls, I would be cheesing the shit out of that game all the time.
You can actually
see
see it in the Tower of Latria. In Tower of Latria, you fight a Black Phantom with a thief's ring. You physically can't see her beyond a certain point. I'll point it out when I do it. Also, I don't have a decent weapon to deal with these guys. Apparently, none of my attacks are piercing damage.
I think that there's a... Did you pick up the mail breaker?
Yeah, but that was in Boletaria and I put it away.
Nah. I still don't think that the thief's ring makes you completely invisible. It makes you unbearable.
No, it makes you completely invisible from beyond a certain distance. Like literally, there's a boundary where you can step back and forward, and like by stepping backwards you will completely disappear, and stepping forward you will completely appear. I can prove it to you in Tower of Latria.
Well, I'm in Tower of Latria right now, so...
Right. Before the boss door in Tower of Latria, you fight a Black Phantom who has a crossbow and a baby's nail. She is completely invisible to you until you get
Oh
within...
yeah, her! The one that drops the Black Soulstone.
Yeah, well no, it's you. The Black Soulstone drops from the first Black Phantom you kill.
Which is basically her.
Yeah. The reason she is completely invisible beyond a certain point because she's wearing the Thief's Ring. That's what the Thief's Ring does.
Awesome. Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Well,
backstab.
I just got proof. You know the squid faces?
Yeah.
You will not see me again when I roll back. Yeah, sure. Waste your mana. Waste your mana.
On the invisible man.
Ah, I got hit by a pickaxe in the face.
That's the worst place to get hit with a pickaxe.
In your pickaxe.
Right in the balls.
I have to be more
Right
cautious.
in the honor.
Also, I have a feeling I might need to turn the stream down a little bit. This level seems especially noisy. If someone could check that for me, I'd appreciate it.
I would, but I'm in Blight Town climbing. I can't do so.
I got myself in a cell and I have. What do I need to check?
Just the sound levels, I have a feeling Stonefang's kind of loud and our voices are kind of low. I'm not sure though, I could be wrong.
I'm unable to check, I'm sorry. I'm like running from mosquitoes and climbing ladders, snake style. Not for honor, but for you.
Okay, Snake Eater, can you turn your voice down on a listen moment?
Here we go. That doesn't even less damage.
I think you need to tune it a little bit down, just a little bit.
Okay.
Refraction mission.
I'll do that after these hordes of enemies.
I'm still in a dream, Snake Eater. Someday you'll go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog, and something with survive.
Alright, here we go.
Just a day. That is the best opening in video game history, in my opinion.
That's not the opening, that's the climbing the ladder song.
It's also the opening.
Did I use that one for the opening? I actually only remember hearing it up the ladder. Like whenever I'm climbing a ladder.
Shame on you!
Well, no, because I listen to the fucking ladder. Like, I sing that every time I go up along a particularly long ladder.
We get some nice
Well,
back stuff
it
from
is
these
one of the
guys.
best. It is one of the best scenes in the game. So
It is.
Incidentally, these guys with the bags are the main reason why people come to Stonefang 1 so early, because they only spawn once. But when you kill them, they drop a shit ton of like upgradable stuff.
Whatever you say, Robo Josh. Sorry, man. Can't understand you a damn bit.
as something with bags and
Something.
yeah.
It sounded like. Bags.
Yay, Prison of Hope. Tower of Latria, Prison of Hope.
You worry of strong poison? Nah, fuck that. I'm fine.
And
Where
here are the
is-
dogs.
They're dogs.
You're not running. I need your souls.
I just want to say
All
that
three
the
of them.
internet problem is not on my end, so
It just evened out again for no reason. I'll admit that it could possibly be me, because just my internet is really dirty at the moment.
do you want me to host the call?
My... Oh, for fuck's sakes!
I don't know, like, for the most part, though, I hear Corb just fine, so... I don't know if it's just actually Skype on your end. Have you restarted Skype at all recently?
No,
I don't know.
totally not me,
Derpy
dude. I can
internet,
tell you
derpy
that for a
internet.
fact.
Fair enough. Oh, I got the key to New Londo Ruins. Good times.
Friggin' dogs. God damn it! Screw you, dogs. Bad doggy. And now I'm out of crescent grass. And I switched to half moon grass. Another fat minister to deal with.
I just died to a couple of spearmen in prison. Which is basically the worst.
I love these guys
It's
laugh.
like, hey!
Chunk of hardstone, excellent. Clearstone. What did this guy drop? Full moon grass. Nice. Nothing else in here, so I need to move on. I really wish I had a piercing weapon to deal with these guys, because this is just... They take so many hits.
I like that I figured out a method for finally backstabbing these ogres reliably. I have to aim for their right butt cheek if I want to backstab them, because the way they turn at the waist.
Okay.
Literally, it's like, all right, aim at the right butt cheek, and
It's the
that's
source
a
of all that
backstab.
power.
Yeah, it is. Like, well, I mean, your sword literally goes in between the giant poison ogre butthole, but you do have to aim at the right butt cheek if you want to get that backstab to go off reliably. Right in the pooper. And he's dead.
Oh shit, I'm about to get tentacle raped! Ah!
Ah, no, my innocence! It's penetrating my virtues!
No! I can't lose my souls! Don't kill me.
See, it's really hard to tell who's ahead of who now, Corby, because we've gone into different worlds.
It's really hard to tell what?
Who's ahead of who now, because we've gone into different worlds.
Well, I just need to kill this motherfucker!
This is a cool trick. I don't know if you probably are aware of this, Corby, but I'm gonna show it off anyway.
Ow.
So to continue through the level, you need to get through that grate over there, and the switch to unlocking it is down here. The switch to unlock it is across here.
Yeah.
But and this bridge collapses, but if you run along the left like that, you can just go across anywhere.
That I know.
It's kind of cool.
Ah, well, fuck. Well, balls. Ow. Oh, oof. Thank God for being fast dodgers.
The switch to pull is like underneath me right now, and just coming this way makes it easier to get to.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I'm about to get tentacle raped.
They improved the lock-on controls and generally the camera in this game as well.
That's it.
Sorry,
I'm
in
done.
Dark Souls.
I'm done. I'm fucking done.
You're done.
You just get owned. You gonna swap to Dark Souls instead then?
See, I can't be done. Even if I wanted to be done, it's like, nope, I enjoy this game too much, combined with the fact that this is Demon's Souls Live, damn it.
Yeah, fuck it, we're doing it live!
No, but I'm done with Demon's Souls for today because I know myself. I know this game. If I continue on, I'm just gonna get frustrated even more. I'm not gonna be able to
I do the very same thing when I'm like with Souls games in general. I'm just like, no, I've just got to sit back and stop because it's just gonna keep getting worse. In fact, Sense Fortress is gonna do this to me.
I'm just gonna head back upstairs and watch the stream
Cool.
and
Fair enough.
talk you through it.
Yeah, we've still got the chat open, of course. I can hear me.
Double down!
My
No.
God, double Dan! Double Dan! It's the worst thing to ever happen.
Bottle it quickly! Bottle it!
I can't remember if there's loot over there. I'm gonna go have a look. Hi, friends! Stab. 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 Stab.
Yeah, I would love to get Enlightened Kingseeker Cramped.
But as I said, it's been a long while since I played Demon's Souls or Dark Souls in general, so any skill that I used to have is gone.
I've never pretended to be like the bestest at this game, but like I think I'm pretty confident at least.
I never said I was the best. I had a certain level of skill on that game. I mean, the game trains you. The Soul series trains you to be better. If you fail, it's completely your fault. Most of the time. But
And that's like, oh bullshit, falling. Fuck that.
Falling is the legitimatest strategy ever.
yeah. But if you the more you play, the more you know the game, the better you'll be at it. Simple as that. And since I haven't played Demon's Souls in years, I think I stopped playing back in 2010.
Yeah, it's an old game by this point. Pretty fucking old.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a classic.
I was even active on the forums.
I'm very rare.
was-
I used to be active on forums. I'm very rarely am nowadays.
Well, there's only one forum that I've been semi-active at nowadays. But It was basically the unofficial forums for Demon Souls, and I was active on them for a while, and then I just dropped out of the game, dropped out of the forum.
Ah, flaming salamander person, we meet at last. Oh, unfortunately, you are dead, sir.
Oh yeah, I have a Dragon King Great Axe. Yeah, fuck it. Sell it for 5,000 souls. I'll do that. I'm never gonna use it.
Those guys are also the reason why I take crossbow bolts. Just one shot and they'll fall off the wall.
Yeah, they fall off the wall when you walk near them, so...
Yeah, but they fall on the back.
Ah, this way. Oh yeah, there's a crystal lizard near here. God damn it. Chamber of Fire Death.
My favorite chamber?
Potatoes?
Protruders?
Potatoes?
Go on, fall off the sodding wall. So I can murder you.
That's why I take the crossbow.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I got them off the wall. Now I just gotta wait for them to walk around because they're really slow and derpy.
Herpedic, we can walk.
What is walking?
That's how they sound all the time.
I love their attack. Their attack is basically they throw themselves at you, but they're like super springy. They're like those things that used to. They remind me of those. Did you ever have those like little plastic figures you put on a window and then they'd roll down the window?
Yeah.
You know, the sort of that plasticky stretchiness. That's basically what they look like. They're made out of.
Interesting way to put it.
And they sort of just throw themselves at you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I love referring to these guys. These guys are using the Demon Souls version of a lightsaber. A really fucking hot sword.
So it would seem. That's impressive how those swords stay so fucking hot.
Execute Order 66.
Kill all the Demon Souls.
Can't kill souls. So.
Soon.
You can totally kill a soul.
I do it on a daily basis.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, you kill your own soul?
Yes. For the majority. Farewell. Okay, thanks, Rams. Thanks for all the free souls. Finally. I like it. It's just like all that junk loot finally pays off when I just turn it into streams of shit. It's like, alright, that's all loot now. Thank you.
I never bother.
I do. And now I'm up to 20,000 souls, and I was at 1,000, so I think I did a good job. I also get rid of the fucking Moonlit Butterfly soul, 'cause it's useless otherwise.
It's a nice spear.
I don't. Well, yeah, it's an int spear though, isn't it? So I'm not gonna use it.
And in Stonefang tunnels in particular, like you start seeing how bad the camera can be in Demon Souls.
Is the response bad?
It's not the response, it's just like because of the distance it tries to keep for your character, it quite often ends like, for example, I can put it like here, like this, behind like pillars and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I mean, that's like obviously that I did that on purpose then, but like that'll happen just like naturally as you're like playing the game as well, which means it can get a bit annoying.
Yeah, I mean that happens sometimes in Dark Souls, like getting caught up against a wall when you're fighting something, so you can't see any of its fucking details or any attack animations. That always sucks.
It does, but it's worse in Demon Souls. It's improved in Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Dark Souls, for the most part, is a great camera.
Yeah, well then, their natural camera turn is fucking fantastic.
There we go. That's the first shortcut unlocked, and access to the second blacksmith is now available. He is at the bottom of that lift, but I don't need to use him for anything right now.
That's the blacksmith that uses the
souls, yeah. But you need
Demon Souls.
You need the soul of what's his face, Mr. Fire, I'm on fire, oh god, fire person.
The boss of 2-2.
Yeah.
Second boss of Stonefang Tunnel.
I prefer my way of putting it.
Mr. Fire, I'm always on fire.
Yeah.
It's charming.
It pretty much sums up what the boss is. It's a really angry guy who's on fire.
Understandable then, I suppose.
I'm kind of trying to remember what the hell he's called. I know he's not an infamous boss, but he's like a recognized boss because he can really fuck your shit in.
Oh yeah, he can. The thing was, it was the first hard boss that I hadn't compared. He's his second boss, and the third boss is so fucking easy compared to him.
Yeah, but to be fair, the third boss is a massive gimmick, so...
It's basically run, stop, run, trigger that, run, stop, wait, run, stop, trigger that, and then just pound on his face.
God, what the hell is he called? Oh, this is gonna bug me.
Flame Lurker.
Flame Lurker, thank you. Shit, I triggered the Crystal Lizard. Well, that's a Crystal Lizard I'm not gonna get.
Oh, fuck. Well, it'll respawn once you get the Dragon God. That's one point. That's one thing.
No, it'll respawn when I get a boss. Any boss.
Eh.
Not for honor, but for you. God damn it, Dan.
We're still in a dream. Fuck it, I'm plugging the game on my DS. I want to play it. God damn it.
See, I've got it especially stuck in my head because of, like, footage I've been filming recently.
No, I have to say, the game on 3DS is pretty good. I didn't expect it to be that good.
Which one is it? Which one did they port to 3DS?
Snake Eater.
Oh, did they actually... Oh, nice.
The only problem is you really need the circle pad to make it function properly. Otherwise, the controls are just... You really need to get used to it. So the circle pad fixes a lot of control problems. But on that regard, that's another 20 euros out of the box. But other than that, even the 3D is fine. I've never been a 3D gimmick person, and it's fine for once.
Sadly, like 3 just gives me a pounding headache, which is a shame.
Well,
Steel shield! Yay! I picked up the steel shield, which means I just raped my item capacity.
be glad you're not my girlfriend.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not your girlfriend for many particular reasons. Actually, come to think of it.
Well, to give an example, Jurassic Park 3D is now in the movies, and she loves Jurassic Park, but she cannot go see this movie because she cannot see 3D.
Oh, is she blind in one eye then?
Yep. She had a lazy eye, and she had an operation, but they hit a nerve, and her eyesight was slowly degrading over the time. So now she's completely blind at her right eye.
That sucks.
That does indeed suck.
Yep.
Although now she can dress up like a pirate legitimately.
It's true.
But on the other hand, her eyesight on her left eye has been developed so insanely that she can read from 50 meters and beyond. She can read everything perfectly from that distance.
That's pretty convenient then.
Ow!
But I don't know
Fire
if
sword hurt!
Fire bad!
No, how can fire be bad?
Fire cook food so food no have maggot.
The only issue that I have with Metal Gear on 3DS is that every time you start the game, you have to recalibrate your circle patterns. Yeah. Oh wait, I don't.
Hooray!
Hooray! Time for more springy lizards.
Springy lizards. Them motherfuckers.
Stab. They're real pain. Like when I fought these guys with my other character with a longsword, they're so much more of a pain because you don't have the reach, which means half the time when you're swinging at them, you walk into them and take fire damage.
Yep.
Lucky this halberd has reach, so it's fine.
Say the endurance on the boulder side sword is horseshit. I have to like be really paranoid about repairing it.
Man, you think that's horseshit? You should see the Storm Ruler in Demon Souls. That thing has 20 endurance. That thing has 20 like item endurance.
That's bullshit.
Well, that sword is not actually used to fight with. It's basically
Oh, a German spy would very much disagree with you.
I've not seen a German spy stuff, but I take it that he has a pretty good time killing with that weapon.
It's like his most favorite weapon in like ever.
it looks amazing though, but how the hell can you do that?
What?
I mean,
Seriously, go watch his videos. He uses Storm Ruler all the time.
Okay, what's he called?
A German spy.
German spy demon swords.
He has to keep like he carries around like 50 Ed's grindstones with him because Ed grindstones in Demon Souls are an item you can use to repair an item's durability like on the fly. So he carries around like 50 of the things just to keep the weapon working. Also, I swear there's an item there that I'm forgetting. No, you can't break these. Guess not then. Stonefang Tunnel is like, I don't know what it is about Stonefang Tunnel, like, the first bit, this bit just seems so long.
1 second. Yep. First bit is indeed long. The second bit looks
hard. Heyo.
Second bit looks even longer because at some points you get lost if you don't know where you're going.
Yeah, I'm not.
And the third
Bit's
third
really
bit
short. Really
third
short.
bit is
To be fair, the third level on pretty much every single, like all of it, apart from Boletaria, because that has 4 levels, like the third level is always really short. I think, pretty much. Because it's pretty much always just corridor, then big demon, archdemon.
we got Tower of Latria has some distance to cover.
Not really, like literally Tower of Latria is you walk upstairs. The stairs take a long ass time to walk up, but it's literally just walking upstairs.
Okay, yeah.
Then you've got
Stonefang Tunnels.
It's literally walk into the temple down a corridor.
Yep. Shiny
I
Stones is just walk outside, and Valley. I can't remember Valley of the Violets. I can't remember that one.
I'm pretty sure it's not very long. Whatever it is.
Probably. Well, the zone itself is pretty large. I mean, you have enough room to fight the boss. But
I wouldn't say it's any bigger than the Shrine of Storms area. It's more vertical.
yeah, Shrine of Storms is a bitch though because of all the flyers.
Not really. Not if you use the Storm Ruler.
But you have to find the Storm Ruler first, which is out in the open.
That's true. But yeah, I'd highly recommend watching German Spy's videos.
I'm watching it right now, but it doesn't seem to have a Storm Ruler right now.
Depends on which videos you're looking at. He's got a whole bunch of stuff, but I know for a fact Storm Ruler's like his favorite weapon. Alright, so explain what's going on here. I've turned on a thing that has diverted water, which pours water into a certain area of the thing, which used to be on fire, so now I can actually walk through it, because fire no longer there. Fire bad. Fire bad.
And now it's like a sauna. A steamy, steamy bath.
It's mostly Dark Souls that I see.
No, he does Demon Souls.
Oh, I know.
His Dark Souls
Bloodborne.
coverage is pretty fun though.
Yeah. His Souls games in general. Him and Epic Namebro are the two guys I watch a lot of.
I just seen a couple of videos of that meme though.
Epic Namebro knows a lot more about Dark Souls than he does Demon Souls.
I know a lot more about Demon Souls than I know of Dark Souls. I mean, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing in that game.
I know more about Dark Souls than I do Demon Souls. But that's just because I played more Dark Souls.
That's something we can have. You complete me.
God. I'd rather just play a bunch of Demon Souls and know a lot about both games.
Storm Ruler.
Breaking all the boxes like a boss. Oh yeah, this guy, I loved it. I wonder if he's going to try and blow the barrels up.
I think the worst boss in this game. Can't really say for sure which one it is. Well, the worst. No, I can't. False King of Lands. Period.
What about True King of Land? He is
True
like,
King of Lands is a walk in the park.
No, he's really hard. He's like so hard.
Yeah, I believe you. He was like, hey, swing that sword, dodge. Swing that sword, dodge. Swing that sword. Oh, he's dead. I mean, seriously, it's like you're at the highest level, bro, when you're fighting False King of Land. Then you face this true form is like.
Now I reveal my
To
true
be
form.
fair, without giving anything away, of course, because story and shit, like the True King of Land like thing is more it's more story driven than anything else.
Yeah, of course. No, I get why they made him. He's just a walk in the park compared to the False King.
Stab this guy. Almost at the end of the level now. And incidentally, the giant cobwebs everywhere should give you a clue as to what the boss of this level is.
Butterfly.
Correct.
It's Jesse Cox.
Yeah, yes it is. You heard it here first, guys. Jesse Cox did voice acting in Demon Souls. That's not true! I don't want to get sued!
Speaking of which, I still.
Oh, Chris Blade. Chris Blade, that's an item that... That's an item that a German spy uses a lot, because he uses full hyper mode in Demon Souls a lot.
Yeah, Chris Blade is one of the most useful. It's the most useful mage weapon in the game, aside from the catalysts. Also, mages in Demon Souls use the craziest headgear ever.
Mages
Do
in
they use crazier headgear than the Drink the Pond headgear?
Mages headgear in... Sorry, not just mage headgear. Mages in general in Demon Souls are a lot more powerful. They're still really powerful in Dark Souls, but like some of the shit you can do in Demon Souls with hyper mode and stuff and all the different items is just nuts.
Yep.
And also you can just keep spamming your spells because you have mana rather than casts.
Yeah, that's the thing I think they improved in Dark Souls.
Alright, here we go. This boss is...
Armor Spider.
Yep.
Most of the time is just a big bitch.
Yeah, I'm just not very good at the actual boss fight. Because I'm not very good at recognizing which... I'm not very good at recognizing the tells. And so I suck at dodging the ones you really need to dodge.
It's why I stay back and use a crossbow.
The police are after me.
Or just take it easy and find a partner to do it. There's also a certain spot here in this room where he can't get to you. I can't remember where it is. Somewhere in the corner.
The basic boss is pretty easy. Just like block his shit. The only thing you have to be careful, like, and then wait till he spazzes out and then hit it. The only thing you have to be careful about is this. Run the fuck away. Because death is about to happen.
Wait, which one?
The fire death of fire and death.
Oh, yeah.
Do you run down the end of the cave?
You just run away from it. Shit. Hey.
Did you walk back in? No.
What?
You went, oh shit, I thought you like walked back into the fire, but then you
No.
get hit by fireballs, which sucks.
Oh yeah, it's triple fires thing.
Yeah, he really likes using fire attacks. Oh, she. It's probably a she, actually.
Most spiders are sheep.
Yeah.
Because the men get eaten.
She is brood mother, sort of. Except
Careful, my darlings.
Fresh blood. First bite.
oh god, fire. Oh god, fire.
I love Brood Mother.
Nom nom.
It's really funny though, because you don't like spiders, right? Am I correct in thinking that?
It's not that I don't like spiders, I'm arachnophobic.
So
Yeah, then you don't like spiders.
I was gonna say you don't like spiders.
Now, there's a difference between not liking them and actually being arachnophobic.
I know, but that's the... never
The
mind.
gist of it is you don't, it's you arachnophobia. You have a fear
Trust
of
me.
spiders, which means you
Trust
don't.
me, I don't
It's a
get it.
crippling
I,
thing.
I don't get it either. But Broodmother is one of my favorite heroes in Dota. I don't get it. Why? But she's amazing.
Annoy, where am I off to? Blacksmith, I just made you reinforce a bunch of shit. Because I didn't close your menu when I left. Ugh.
Have any of you ever played the Chamber of Secrets Harry Potter game for the PC?
Yeah, I did. That was that one and the first one, Philosopher's Stone. Those two are actually really good games.
Yeah, they are. But the Chamber of Secrets, you got the Aragog boss fight, right?
Yeah, you do.
Then all of a sudden, all these spiders start crawling into the pits. I was literally, the moment that that happened, I was screaming at my computer. I was like, "What the fuck?"
Chunk of Spider Stone. I can't remember what that upgrades, but whatever. The Armor Spider is down.
Dark Messiah of Might and Magic is still one of the most hated games I have, but I play it. It's so damn good. I love it. But
I see you there, Mr. Crystal Lizard. We will fight, but it is not this day because I'm going back to the Nexus.
Come for a fight.
What can you do with the Hard Demon Soul? Lava Bow, Fire Spray Magic, or Ignite Magic? Fire Spray is actually pretty useful, but you have to get Sage Frake first.
I'm not doing magic in this. I'll be using miracles, which means I should probably go to Shrine of Storms and free Saint